My friend, we just did the most amazing Operation Greatness Action Pod number 75. This is our 75th show, so thank you for being a part of that. It's called To Get More Than You Have, You Must Become More Than You Are. Except here's the kicker to that. You already are all that and so much more. Simply stop not being all you are. How do you respond to those words? You are already the person who has everything that you want. It's just a matter of stop not being all that you are. How much were you holding back in fear? How much were you dimming your light because you didn't want to intimidate others? You didn't want them to feel, you didn't want to point out how much they were sabotaging their success, happiness, joy, fulfillment, well-being, peace of mind, prosperity, meaning, impact, or contribution. You didn't want to make them feel uncomfortable. So you dimmed your light to match their level of, betraying their purpose, dishonoring their divine design, duty, destiny, dharma. You are here to shine your light as brightly as the sun, dispelling the darkness everywhere it still remains. You are that person. You are that light, that love, that source of hope, that gift. You are God's gift to the world, after all. And you're meant to be that gift. So don't hold back. Don't limit yourself. Don't play small at all. You're here as the inspired leader, the example of how much more is possible for every one of us. So be that gift. Shine your light. Show everyone the way for them to have everything they want. And you get that. You do that by getting everything you want. In other words, become your best. And there's no limit to that. There's no limit to how much good you can do in the world. And that's what you're here to be. So you're the inspiration. Show everyone else how much more they can do when they believe in themselves by you showing how you started believing in yourself. You started to live the life. You became as happy as you want. You became as fulfilled as you want. You became as wealthy as you want. You became the leader you are destined to be. For example, by leading every one of your online friends through this Action Pod number 75. And we're doing this together through our freeingthematrix.com mastermind. So make sure you're joining us there. And you're giving every one of your online friends the ability to become financially free. Is there any more meaningful contribution that you could ever make than that? Well, then absolutely do that if there is. Otherwise, for example, right here, by you leading all of your online friends into today's Action Pod number 75, to get more than you have, you must become more than you are. And if you got 1,200 people joining us in our freeingthematrix.com mastermind, and they got their 1,200 people, you would be transforming the lives of 1,440,000 people. How many people in human history have had anywhere near that level of impact? And yet those 1,440,000 getting their 1,200, that's 1.72 billion people. I believe that is the higher purpose of your life. So make sure that you're joining us for this Action Podcast number 75. And we're doing this together through our freeingthematrix.com mastermind. So make sure that you are the inspired visionary leader. It is your destiny to be there. And make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. That's where you'll get notified when this podcast is out later today. How are you responding to all this? To get more than you have, you must become more than you are. Except you already are all that and so much more. Simply stop not being all you are. How much were you holding yourself back? I want you to recognize that and stop doing that. Will you do that? Will you join us for this Action Pod number 75? Will you be that inspired visionary leader of everyone you are blessed to have connected with you on all your social media? How much do you know this is the higher purpose of your life and your greatest contribution to the world? Talk about all this in our freeingthematrix.com mastermind. Thank you very much.